Hello, my beautifully flawed people out there. This your girl Aja, back to you with another beautiful message. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Well, look, I'm going to jump right into this message. It's a quick message. Hopefully it encourages your heart, especially those that are, I would say, in their waiting, in their holding place, in the season where it seems as if everything is dried up. Things are not working out as the way you thought and imagined it to. Okay, I had spoke on a quick message one day about being overqualified for that relationship you desire to be in and with a particular person. Okay. And this is about relationship, and it can be, you apply it where you want to. It can be romantic, it can be friendship, it can be any type of relationship that you have spent some time into, whether that was emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it may be. Okay, me and my friend was talking, and it was such a beautiful conversation because she was giving me gem after gem, and it was beautiful and it was enlightening, and a lot of it was confirming word. And it also linked to that message of mine. Go back in, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back into some of my videos, and it's overqualified. It's talking about being overqualified for that relationship. Okay, so what we spoke on was that particular thing when it comes to matters of the heart and when it comes to relationship. And she said something to me that just did something for me. And one of the things that she said is that when you are coming out of, and this is the importance of healing first before you going from one relationship to the other. When you have been in a relationship that starved you of whatever it is that you desire, or whatever it is that you needed in that relationship, you didn't get it. And if you've been in that relationship for years and years and years throughout, you're so used to not being in the negative. And it's almost like a bank account. If you are in the negative and you just can't seem to get back into the positive. Okay, so when that relationship ends and you jump into another relationship, or what you think is a relationship, that person may give you what you didn't get in the last relationship. But what they're giving you is only 25%. So say, for instance, you are in negative in your bank account $200. You're in the negative 200. And someone give you 225. You're no longer in the negative, but you only have $25 or 25% now in your account, which takes you out of the negative. But it doesn't necessarily put you in being fulfilled, but it feels like it at the time. And I use the analogy of someone needing water. You may not have a whole cup of water, but if you give them a little bit of water, being that they haven't had any water and they were starving for water, that will feel like enough at the time. But as time go on, you realize that 25% is not enough. Not when I'm a gallon size and you trying to give me your pint size love. I can't, it will never fulfill me. But at the time when you got it, it felt like it fulfilled you. It felt like it was what you needed. And then as time go on, you see that they don't have the capacity to fill your tank. My God. Come on. They don't have the capacity to fill your tank, and you still hold on to, you romanticize them. You hold on to the potential of them, and you hold on that you feel like, and maybe they are a good person, but they'll never be the person for you because they are not qualified for you. You are a gallon size and they're pint size. They work good for someone that all they need is a pint size to fill them up. But for you are gallon size. And even though it was beautiful what they may have given you at the time that you needed it, it won't sustain you, sis. It won't sustain you, brother, because it never was meant to. And as time go on and you grow more and you grow wiser into who you are and who God created you to be, you realize they will never be able to feel you to the capacity which will cause you to be able to grow even more. And I'm going to do, another message about this, and there'll be a part 2 so that I can give more, because today I have some things that I need to do and catch up with. So I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a part 2 because I know this probably gonna pique some of y'all interest, because we need to heal women of God. We need to heal men of God. And this is why it's so important that when you get out of a relationship with someone, especially like myself, getting out of a marriage of 18 years, right? And going right into something else, that's not healthy. Even if you feel like you could. You start realizing there are some things that the Father wants to get you to himself. Become that alabaster box that I spoke on. Go back to that. If you, some of y'all that are new, so thank you to my new subscribers and my people that are now commenting and encouraging me. I thank y'all. I see y'all. God bless y'all real good. God bless y'all real good. God is going to bless y'all real good for your faithfulness. And I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you speaking and commenting. And I appreciate you pushing these videos and sharing them with other people to encourage them in this time, because we need encouragement in this time. So we need healing, sisters and brothers. We need healing. And to jump in from one relationship to the other, instead of being that alabaster box, like I said, go back into my other messages that speak on the alabaster box. God wants us to be the alabaster box, pouring into him, pouring onto Jesus, pouring our cares upon him so that he can show us who we are. He has done so much for us. And it was not, you was bought with a price, and you were not cheap. You were expensive. So even though I know it's hard to let go of what we imagine was going to be, but if it's meant to be, God will bring it back to you. But if it's not, hold on, my brother, hold on, my sister, because he got greater. He got better. You're actually overqualified for that. And it will never fill you to the capacity, because now you're going to start demanding. If you listen to I gave the definition of what Google said overqualified was. The reason why they won't take you, the reason why they won't hire you on a job that you overqualified for, because you'll be on there demanding stuff that it'll be out of your pay grade, because they're not going to be able to pay you what you're worth. My God, who wants to be on a job that don't get paid for what they're worth? You're gonna want to demand certain. You're gonna feel like you're entitled to certain things, which you are. That job will not be able to give you, because you're overqualified for it. So even though you may have wanted that job, and that was a job that you desired and you wanted, you're overqualified for it, and you're outgrown that capacity for that particular job. Just like you outgrown that capacity for that relationship. That person can't give it to you. Their pint-sized love cannot fill your gallon-sized tank. And me, because God is told me double portion, I'm 2 gallons. Who got that for me? Yeah, I'll wait, because that's what God is going to give me, because I'm double portion. And whoever's going to be for me is going to have that double portion love, where it's not even, it doesn't take much. It don't feel like it's taking much out of them to give me that, because they have it to give. They own overflow. Hallelujah. Because that's the type of love I can give. I can give of that capacity, because I'm stretched, and God is stretching me. And not to put anybody down, that's what you have. You have pint-sized love. Find you a pint-sized person that would do for. And y'all be good together. But when you dealing with double portion, and I'm a 2 gallon jug, a pint will never sustain me. So you have to know the capacity in which you love, and the capacity which you need to be loved, in order to be able to be successful in that relationship. And that it is a God ordained relationship. So with that being said, I will speak to y'all in another message. Tell me how this message has blessed you. Like, share, and comment if you dare. And I'll see y'all beautiful, flawed people the next time and do the next message with the part 2 of this message. And know that you may be overqualified for the position. Talk to y'all later. Mwah.